What is up, Teacher Fit? It's Coach Gina here, and I'm going to be taking you through your body weight workout for today. What you're going to need for your workout is a mat, because we are going to be spending some time on the floor. You're going to want to have some water and a towel, and I will take care of everything else. You guys don't need to count or write anything down today. So, really excited to be here with you today. I'm going to take you through a Tabata workout, which I'll talk a little bit more about once I get you warmed up. So, do have that mat close by, because we're going to be using it right in the warm-up. So let's go ahead. Take those feet. I want you a little wider than your normal squat stance, but not quite sumo yet. We'll see a sumo squat later, but a little wider. And we are going to go ahead and start with some squats. Shoulders down, chest up. Brace your core by drawing that belly button in toward the spine, pressing into your heels. Let's get this party started. All right, guys, I hope everyone is doing great out there. Remember, as you're squatting, press into your heels, chest stays up, knees press out slightly. Beautiful job. Good. As you're squatting, you guys keep going, but remember, knees are in line or behind the toes as you squat. Your goal is to get right about to that knee crease. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, what we're gonna do next is an inchworm with a push-up. So we're gonna take our traditional squat stance, so feet just outside the hip. Brace the core. I do want you to start with a squat. Walk it out into a push-up stance. Drop into your push-up, and then walk your hands back in. That was super slow. You do not need to go that slow. I was talking and explaining. Squat, walk it out, option drop to the knee, drop into that push-up, and then walk it back in. I do want you to start in that squat each time. Load with the squat, walk it out, option, drop onto that knee. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead, flip it over onto your back. We are going to do some glute bridges here. Walk your heels so they are close to your butt cheeks. Palms are going to be up, facing toward the ceiling. And we are just going to go up and down. Press into your heels as you lift into your glute bridge. Big squeeze of those butt cheeks. Think about lifting your chest toward your chin. Navel in toward the spine. Good. Check in with your breathing. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. I am going to keep you on the floor a little bit longer. Butt and back, stay glued to your mat. Alternate feet here. And once you get to feet, just go ahead, lift up the arms, reach for the legs, getting the core a little bit more warmed up for everything we have going on later. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, you guys. Want to get a little heart rate moving here. So last but not least, I'm going to give you guys some mountain climbers to get you warmed up. So just drive those knees toward the chest, shoulder over elbow. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, once you're up, roll it out. Re-lubricate those shoulders. Again, and last time. All right, accelerated warm-up takes us in to what you can expect from your workout today. As I mentioned, it's a Tabata. We have 4 rounds of each exercise, and then we will repeat each one for a second time to give us that 8 total. You have 4 exercises that we are going to go through today. We will start with a sumo squat. Feet are going to be wide. Once you find that wide sumo squat stance, you are going to drop low. You are going to stay low. Chest is going to stay up. Lifting the arms over the head, you're then going to reach for the inner ankle, back to center, reach for the inner ankle, and back to center. My goal for you, since it is only 20 seconds, is to stay low in that sumo stance. If you need to come up, fine. But if you don't need to, I do want you staying low in that sumo stance. 4 rounds of that one. And then we move on. We are onto the floor. We have a push-up with a body weight row. So you're gonna come on down. Hands are gonna be just outside the chest. Make sure we're not taking the hands way, way outside the chest. So we're just outside the chest. So what's gonna happen here? 1 push-up, row, row. Option, 1 push-up. You can come to the knees to do that row, or you can stay on the knees and complete the row. So no matter how you want to do your push-up, awesome, it's up to you. Push-up, both rows back into that push-up. We'll talk about the options all throughout the workout. And then we have up-downs. I'm gonna have to be moving this microphone all around. Up-downs are burpees' less evil sister. So you're going to start by loading into a squat, shoulder over elbow, hop out to a high plank, hop in, clap at the top. So the difference between an up-down and a burpee, your chest is not touching the floor. On the up-down option, it's gonna be no jump. You're gonna squat, walk it out, walk it in, and squat. All right, and then last but not least, bridge pulses. So in the warm-up, we did single bridge. In your workout, we are going to do a bridge, load to the top, and then halfway down, pulse, halfway down, pulse. So we're keeping the glutes, low back, hamstrings all engaged. 4 times through that. When we complete those glute bridges, 4 rounds, we're back to the top, and we will go through all of those exercises for a second time to get 8. All right, that is your workout. I hope that you're excited about it. Go grab a drink of water. Meet me here on your mat. I'll see you in a few. All right, guys, welcome back to your Tabata workout. Nice wide step, sumo squat, ankle reach. Ready? Here we go. Drop down into that sumo squat and then tap the ankle back to center. Be careful that you're not turning this into a good morning by hinging at the hip. We are keeping the chest up, but you're keeping the knees out. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, shake that out. Whew, hard, but it's good. All right, guys, round 2. We'll drop down into that squat. Ready? Drop it down. Option. Look, my arms aren't going to be up. I'm going to do that little tap, and I'm going to keep my arms right in front of my chest. Great option if you want it. Less than 10 seconds to go. Knees push out slightly, and rest. All right, shake it out. My next option, I am going to show you if you need to stand it up. So, here we go. If you need it, you can drop, tap, tap, stand, drop, tap, tap, and stand, okay? So take that option if you need it. If it's too much load, to stay low the whole time. And time. All right, gang, last round. You've seen all the options that you can do on this one. Now make a decision, finish strong, and let's go. 20 seconds on the clock. Make sure the knees don't cave in. 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it off. We go into our push-up body weight arm row. So let's come on down. I'm gonna go on my knees. You are welcome to be on your toes. Just remember, you want slightly close to that chest. 1 push-up, row, row. Push-up, row, row. As you're rowing, elbow drives toward the ceiling. driving shoulder blade toward the spine. And rest it out. All right, next one, I'm gonna show push-up on the knee. I'll show you how you can come to your toe on the row. So, if you wanna be on your knee for the push-up, one push-up, come on up, row, row, one push-up, then you can come into a plank position, row, row. You notice my body's not rotating. Chest, hip, square to the mat, rest it out. Going into round 3 here, you can do it all on your toes, all on your knees, or you can take that hybrid movement. All right, here we go, gang. One push-up. So whatever works for you is where I want you to stay. And rest it out. All right, we got one more of these. One more. And then we move on to those up downs. 3, 2, here we go. So remember, butt should be lower than shoulder. When you drop into the push-up, get low, and then on the row, elbow up, elbow up. If you're on your toes on that row, keep hip and chest square to your mat. All right, team, that's time. Come on up for the up down. Remember, chest does not touch the floor here. We load with the squat. Squat, plank, squat, stand. Squat, plank, squat, add a jump. That jump is optional. Take it if you want it. And time. All right, next round, I'm gonna show a low option. All right, so squat, shoulder over elbow, walk, walk, in, stand, right? Squat, walk, walk, in, and squat. All right, now you know what options, what do you want to do? All right, make your decisions, go. Always load with that squat, brace the core, hop or walk, in, jump or squat. And rest it out. All right, gang, last round. What are you gonna do? Go. If you don't want to get down to the floor, squat, lunge, lunge, squat in the middle. Squat, lunge, lunge, squat in the middle, okay? And rest it out. All right, bridge pulses on the floor. Feet close to your butt, palms up. Here we go. Up, half or a quarter down. Drive your heels into the ground, chest to the chin, nice tight core, big glute squeeze. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, round 1 is done. There's not really any options for this one unless you just want to go into a single bridge. All right, here we go. Up, pulse, pulse. Check on that butt. Make sure it's tight. Really working posterior chain here. So important to have a strong back side if you want a strong front side. And roll that down. You can shake your legs a little if you need to. Think about bracing the core, chest to the chin, tight glute squeeze. All right, team, here we go. Lift and pulse it out. Navel to the back, keeping everything super tight. They're so good for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, gang, we have one more round of these glute bridges. I hope that your butt is lighting up a little bit. You should feel that fire on the back end. All right, ready? Here we go. Lift up into that bridge. Tightly squeeze everything. Navel in toward that spine. You can come down a little lower if you want to. I was doing more of a top half pulse, but you can come down more. Good, stay with it, and time. All right, team, now we transition right back to the top. We start, boom, boom, that sumo squat. Here we go. Drop, tap, and a tap. Once again, I showed you, I know it's been a minute, but you can always stand up in the middle and then drop it back down. 5 seconds left. Good. And time. Shake it. All right, 3 more rounds of that one. Drink water whenever you're thirsty. Feet outside the hip. Here we go. Remember, option, arms down. And you reach. And you reach. You can always stand up. If you start to feel unbalanced too, you can always stand that up. And time. Shake that. Anytime you come up to shake, make sure you come back wide. All right, let's do it. You can go arms up or arms down. If arms up, here's what it should look like. But if it's pulling you forward, I'd rather you drop the arm and give me the tap here. Don't turn this into a good morning. All right, last time. Last time for these all together. We're on round 2. All right, team. Make it happen. Drop. Lift the arms if you want it. Touch that inside ankle. Chest is up. Option, stand in the center. Drop back in. And rest it out. All right, team, we have push up with the arm row. I'm gonna go knee to start. If you want, start on your toes, feel free. Again, make sure your arms aren't way out here. Should be closer in toward the chest. And when you drop into that push up, goal is getting to that elbow crease. And rest. All right, so next you can stay on the knee for the push-up, come to the toe for the row. What I really want, guys, is you working on the depth of your push-up. So if that means dropping to the knee to get a deeper push-up, do that. Because if you're only here on the push-up, you are not getting deep into those pectoral muscles like we want you to. We progress, right? Do something that makes you stronger. That's your work bell. Do something that makes you stronger for your next class. Good, stay with it. On that row, chest and hip, square to that mat. On that row, stop and rest. On that row, elbow comes toward the ceiling, driving shoulder blade toward the spine. All right, last round here, guys. Let's do it. And rest. All right, up you go. We have that up, down. We start with that squat. Feet outside the hip. So, load with the squat. Hands on the floor, shoulder over elbow. Hop out to the plank, hop in, jump, always landing on a soft knee. and time. All right, I will show you your lower option. Breathe. Here we go. Squat, hands on the floor, walk, walk into that plank, stand up, squat at the top. Or lunge, lunge, squat. All right, rest it out. Round 3, coming up, choose where you want to be. Go. When you jump, always soft knee. As you kick back, always tight core. All right. One more of these up downs. Should be heart rate elevated. Here we go. Option. Walk. Yes. Or lunge, lunge, squat. And rest it out. All right, on your back. Here we go. Glute bridge pulses. Last time. All right, gang. Feet close. Lift and pulse. Big push into those heels. Chest to the chin. Make sure you breathe. Squeeze your booty. Rest. All right, so focus on that posterior chain by bracing that core, squeezing your butt. You don't squeeze it, no one else will. Ready, go. Lift. You can come down and up a little further. What I would prefer that you don't come all the way down into this rest position. Try to keep your glutes activated the whole time. All right, rest it out. Now, should be talking to you. Should be saying, yep, I'm awake back here. So, here we go. Round 3, you can walk those feet a little closer in. Lift up into that bridge and pulse. Think about bracing your core. Think about driving that chest toward the chin, pushing into your heels. Remember, squeeze your butt. Nice tight booty here. 3, 2, roll down, relax. You have one more of these, guys, and then you are done with this workout. We'll cool down. All right, ready? Go. Good. Big squeeze. Big squeeze. Now, if you need to support yourself a little bit, you can put your hands there. Notice I didn't tell you that till the end. 3, 2, and roll down. Relax, breathe, shake it a little, and then grab your knees into your body. And that bell means you made it to the end of that workout. Good, good. Hold those knees, release that low back. What I'd like for you to do is drop one leg, other leg up, roll out that ankle, and then drop so that you're leaving a footprint on the ceiling, and then point. Give me that footprint on the ceiling, point. We're gonna do that one last time, and then roll that ankle. Once you've sufficiently rolled that, take it so that your ankle is just below the knee on the opposite leg. You have this little window in front of you. Grab through the window and bring those legs in toward the body. You're gonna feel a nice big stretch here through the glutes, through the hamstring. Let's go ahead, release that. Other leg lifts. Roll out that ankle. And then leave that footprint and point, footprint, point. Roll it around and then drop just below that ankle, grab through the window. Nice job. With our knees stacked over top of our hips, we're going to drop them to one side. Head and arm fall other direction. Just relax here. And then lift so that we take it other direction. Once again, the head going to follow the opposite direction of the legs. Arm comes along with that head. Good. Bring the legs back to the middle. Grab behind the thighs if you need to sit yourself up. Bring your feet together. Lean in. And my hair is all crazy. Lean in and let those knees drop. Please don't push them down. Let them drop wherever they will. This is going to give you a nice inner thigh stretch from those sumo squats. Good, you can release that, and then what I'd like you to do, arms come out, palms up, gently grab the fingertips. This is going to give you a nice stretch through the forearm and wrist. And let's do the other side. Shake that out for me. Roll it around. Good, arms out, thumbs down, push the wall away. And bring it back in, roll out those shoulders. You have completed your workout for today. I hope that you worked super hard. I hope that you worked up some sweat, had a good time, moved your body, and are feeling amazing. I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Have a good day.